What's up YouTube, Demonic here today, and today we're playing some Farming Simulator 19. Start as a new farmer, go to Ravenport. Hell. I won't bother you guys with the tutorial and whatnot. If you guys liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump into this. Once this is done loading, I won't bother you guys with the tutorial because I don't need a tutorial yet. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this, and we'll see how much of it I get done in this video. Okay, so I need to lower, unfold, and turn on. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now, typically, this wouldn't, in the tutorial, it wouldn't let, it's gonna only have you go so far. You can continue to harvest everything in the field, but I like to harvest the whole field before moving on, but yeah. I'm not the best of the best, but I'm good enough at this game, and there's definitely people who are definitely much better at this kind of game than I am, but I still like playing them. I still enjoy them, and they're still a lot of fun. So I like having them because they're also calming and they're a lot of fun. Kind of like Stardew Valley, I should say, but yeah. Stardew might be a little more up some people's alley as far as that goes, I guess, but yeah, I got it. There we go. Stardew is one of my favorite games when it comes to farming games, but I do like the farming simulators too. So I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Oh god. Yeah. So yeah. God. Oh god. I'm back. Ah, jeez. Okay. Oh good. And okay. I'm gonna try to do this as straight as I can, but that's not gonna be guaranteed. So if I screw it up, I screw it up. If I don't, I don't. I can already guarantee you at some point I'm going to screw it up, though. Yep, see right there. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. God. I knew that was going to happen. The second that yeah, you can see it's not harvested straight either. Well, crud. That's annoying. That is actually very annoying. I didn't think that was going to happen, but apparently it did. I also have Farming Simulator 15, 17, this one, 22 and 25. So I do have the other ones as well, but I don't know if I'll really play those on the channel or not. But you guys should know that I'm at least yeah, doing at least a little bit of this on this for right now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how, and I don't know how much of this I'm actually gonna do. That's the other real thing that I don't know. Just because I'm not 100%. I'm just not 100% sure on how much. Oh crap! I'm just not 100% sure on how much I'm gonna do. With Farming Simulator, I know that. If it does really well, I might do more, but maybe I'll do 3 videos of it. Maybe I'll do 1. I don't know. It all depends on what I'm really feeling with it, and a lot of it also determines on how well it does. I know the series is kind of, if I do a bunch of videos of this, it may get farming gets kind of real repetitive after a while to some people, and they don't really enjoy it. But there's other people there's a lot of people though that really do love it and they really do enjoy it. So it's kind of hard to say on how well this will do, but also on how much I'm also willing to do of it. So yeah, I don't know. I would love to do a lot of this, but at the same time, I don't know if I really want to do a lot, just because it's so time consuming, and it's, I just don't want to do a lot of this where a lot's not getting done. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to do enough for the channel where it gets things done and whatnot, but at the same time, I also want people to, enjoy the videos, and I want to be able to, I want, progress to be getting made too, not just nothing getting done either. So that's part of the whole issue of, see if I can get this all in one shot. Probably not, but we'll see. If I only have one mistake this whole time, then I'm gonna be really surprised, because that's a bunch of baloney then. Because I usually have like a lot of mistakes. Oh my god, I actually only had one mistake the entire time. Alright, well, turn off. And then turn off the harvester. Jesus. Okay, well, I got lucky on that then. I'm going to, actually, once this gets emptied, I'm going to edit out a lot of the driving, because the driving just, yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot that I want to do is showing all the driving, because, yeah, it's just really tedious to watch somebody drive all the time, and personally, I don't mind watching people drive sometimes, because then it's just like, okay, like, I understand where I can go, but a lot of people don't like watching a lot of driving, and with that, it's kind of like, it's kind of like, I don't, want to, people are like, I kind of don't want to see this, or you got other people who are like, oh, I love to see this, and it's like, so it kind of splits out, with a lot of things. So Be right back. All right, I'm gonna put the rest of the driving in now. Because I'm far enough away from the farm. I mean, I'm not super far away from it, but I'm definitely far enough to where I feel like where I feel like I want to record some of the driving. Well, and the other thing is I'm not going very far away from the farm either, so because it didn't matter where I went, but yeah, and I kind of just picked the closest place that I could to sell it, but that's okay. Um, and then I'll kind of cut back to, and then I'll cut back to the after I deliver it and everything. Then I'm gonna cut back to when I get back to the farm and all that. And cool. All right. Well, I will be seeing you guys here in a minute. We're coming back up on the farm now, so I'm cutting most of the driving out because I don't want to take up most of the video with all the driving. It's not going to be as much fun to me to do. I mean, it's fine if people want to do that because it shows people where to go and whatnot too. So I understand why people put driving in, but like, ooh, crap. But for me, I just don't want to do it. I don't think I need to do it. I don't think I should do it if it's going to take up the majority of the video. But I do want to put some of the driving in and not completely be like, oh, I need to completely just not have the driving there. But no, I don't want finance. I want a shop. I'm gonna open the shop menu. Okay, this one's a $17,000 one, which is fine. I'm not gonna lease it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it outright because then I have a vehicle that I can enjoy. With that, that's only 17,000. So, and I need to change that. Okay, I need to change that. Give me a second. Go into dollar, go into miles, go into acres, go back. Okay. I'm gonna cut this driving out and I'll be right back. Alright. I'm gonna show it from here because this little thing is going. And you'll see that I'll get back to the farm fairly quickly. Just so I can put, like I said, so I can put some of the good. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know. That's the end of this video. If you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, God. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.